Hey, what's up, y'all? All right. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dexter and Dr. Tonya here. We're going to get started in 2 minutes. Go ahead and share the broadcast. We would love to get as many people as we can tonight on so they can hear what we have to share. Thank you. All right. All right, guys. All right. All right. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started in 1 minute. I hope you're ready. Hey, hey, what's up, y'all? All right. So we had to leave the camera off because I was getting it in. You know what I'm saying? I was getting it in. Okay. All right. So, all right, look. Hey guys, what's up? All right, so I'm gonna share. We are live on Dr. Tonya Jonah Scott's. Here we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are live on Tanya's page. Let me share it to my page so we can get more people watching. All right, let's see. Welcome to okay, Tanya, you want to say hello to everybody? And
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on tonight. As always, we look forward to talking to you. A lot on my mind, a lot on my heart. I'm just sitting here, just kind of thinking about it a little bit. I'm like, Lord, what would you have me to share
right.
on tonight?
All right.
What can I tell you on tonight? You know, so I hope that as you guys listen to all of our guests, you know, our business partners, again, thank you. And we just hope that, and especially for our guests, that you actually hear something that's going to help you.
Yep.
You know, that will motivate you, that
All
will
right.
help you to see the value in what it is that we're doing and what we're offering.
Yeah,
So thank
absolutely,
you again.
absolutely. Hey, so good evening to all of our guests. Good evening to our partners that are either on the Zoom link or watching us on Facebook Live. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, we love your participation. If it's something that we're going to share that kind of pricks you, you just want to say, man, that's cool, just put it in the comment section. I would love to share that. Now, disclaimer, we're going to get through this presentation as fast as we can because you see right here is Hallmark. Now, if you guys know me, I'm a Hallmark dude. You know, some people like football. You know, they like watching Deion Sanders, right? They like watching their famous, their football team. This is what I like. Okay, so I'm a Hallmark dude. So
this is so good for me. Okay, because we'll sit there and watch.
I don't know what guys will really say that they watch Hallmark, but I mean, I just like it. And look, our daughter picks
on. Are there
us.
any more out there? No, for real. You know, I would love to
See,
know.
Pastor Andrew said he loved it too.
He like,
Now our daughter who is a professional director, she's directed many movies. She says Hallmark is corny. She doesn't like it because everything goes the right way. The whole theme,
my baby,
the whole theme is they move from New York to the country. They fall in love with the country. They forget about their corporate job. They fall in love with somebody. Anyway, we're going to get through this, okay? All right, so y'all, thank you so much. So look, Dexter, Dr. Tonya, 22 years of marriage. Our daughter just got home. She was actually standing right over there when we went live, and she said, can they see me? We said, yes. So she ran upstairs. She just got back from a dinner with one of her friends. Birthday dinner.
Upscale restaurant.
Yeah. She spent $100.
Her own money.
So she was on $75.
Everything.
Yeah. She was on $75 and they added gratuity. So she was complaining about gratuity, and we said, welcome to adulthood. I mean, she's 17. So yeah, so our son, he got home from school, came in, said, Dad, can I go spend the night with my buddies? We said, yes. We made sure the dishes were done. It's his night for dishes. So the dishes are done. So he's gone. So, and our other two, we got 4 babies. Our other 2 are grown. Okay. One is in Atlanta. One is about an hour from here. And she and her husband just gave us our first grandson. So that's a little bit about us, y'all. We normal folks. We like to have a good time, as you know. So, you ready? You think it's time to get into this?
Yeah, because we just kind of told you a little bit about who we are.
Yeah.
You want to talk about anything?
Okay, y'all.
So stuff that we've gone through, maybe.
Yeah. So look, who we are. We're normal people. Okay. Now I made this post earlier on Facebook. I said, hey, we failed. We failed a lot. We just screwed up a lot of stuff. They took the car. Y'all, they took the Toyota Sienna van. I love that van.
It was a nice van.
They took the doggone van. Toyota got their van. Okay. We didn't pay them. So they took the van. Was it because we don't pay them?
We
right?
can laugh now. We won't laugh and then though.
We can, yeah, y'all. I'm telling you, it's rough. Are we gonna record? Is this recording? Did you want to record?
Actually, no, but it's on the Facebook.
Okay, all right. So anyway, all right. So they took the van. Then y'all, when I met Tonya, she already had a house. I mean, she was already balling. Okay, and I met her, and I said, "It's my turn."
And what were you in? You weren't balling?
I was in a plush apartment. I had my hats, I had nails on the wall, and my hats were hanging up. My hats was hanging up on the wall. I had a bachelor party, that. Yeah. So we got married and we bought our first house together.
So crazy.
Y'all, Lord, they came to get that too. Lord, how much we so,
you are tripping. And you know what? I don't if anybody dealing with anything, going through anything right now,
all right.
Let this be seriously now. Let this be something where for all of us, I don't care what it is that you go through, you will get to a point in your life where you can look back at it and it's like, wow, it's done. You know, we learned so much. You know, oh yeah, because you crazy, okay?
Yeah, because I mean
stuff. But we've gone through so much, and during the times and when things were happening, things were unfolding. It's like, what in the world? What is this? What am I going to do?
Yeah.
How are we going to be able to come up out of this? And one of the things that Dexter and I talk about often is getting out of your own way. So we had to do that. This opportunity in direct sales was brought to us years ago. The first time we kind of happened, we went up, came down, and that's when we found ourselves going through the things that we just described. And then even when it was time to get started again, it was presented. Yeah. We said yes, and then I said no. And I said no out of fear. My fears were of rejection. I had a fear of failure and a fear of success, actually. I actually went live, I believe it was yesterday, and I talked about how for me, and I just really want to speak to, my sisters at the time. I said, where my sisters at? Because a lot of times there's many that I've come into contact with. I was one who was afraid. I didn't want to chase money, but I ended up not chasing it, but I also ran from it. And I had to learn, I had to learn that wasn't a good thing to do. Don't chase it, but don't run from it either. And just knowing how the word of God says that money answers all things. So we would not have lost the Toyota had we had it. We would not have gone bankrupt. We would not have lost our home, those types of things. So there had to be some things that Tonya Jonah Scott needed to learn. So when the opportunity was brought back to us, I said no, because I was afraid to fail in it. I was afraid of rejection. Is this something I can really do? Who's going to want to listen to me? What's going to be so good about what it is that we're going to, share and talk about? And you know what? I got to believe in what it is that I do as well. Long story short, Dexter lost that second job. So now we're in the situation again. And the first time we had already lost. Now here he is again, job is gone. And they called us back and said, you've got to get started with us. Yeah. This is going to be different and it's something good for you. And we did. And pretty much 18 months later is when we earned our first 7 figures. So that was really good. But I had to get out of my own way. And what helped me to do that was the fact that he lost his job, because that job was my comfort. Even though I knew how to rob Peter to pay Paul, because I could do it. You wait for that tax refund to come, honey, I can work it. We'll figure something out as well to take some type of vacation, if you will, all of those types of things. These are the types of things that I just knew how to do. So I did it. We did it. But I was the one that managed those books. So the job was now gone. and I didn't have anything that was secure for me. I couldn't even rob Peter. Peter didn't have nothing to steal, for me to get a Paul. I didn't have anything. And that's when we got started again. So I feel like the Lord just kind of helped me, both of us, but especially me, to just get out of the way of my future, my destiny. And where did we find it? We found its beginning in this industry of direct sales. Well, how so? It allowed us to actually step into industry, a business model that was lucrative. What did we need? We needed to make sure we were connecting in places that we really believed in. And I'm going to tell you something, as we prepare to talk to you on tonight, we're going to share with you a little bit about the company that we are now a part of. This has been, out of all that I've tried, this is my fourth. Out of everything that I've ever done, I've never seen a company like this. You're going to hear why in just a second. Tune in with me. I want to ask you something. My dad was here with me a couple of days ago, and we were just, I was sitting kind of where I am now. Dexter was standing there. My dad was just sitting here in this very chair that Dexter is in. And we were just talking. I'm just watching him, and he's just talking. He's sharing with us about a meal that he prepared for himself and how it's so good it was. And he was talking about them carrots and that chicken, but I'm watching him, and he was so dramatic.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my God, that's where I get it from. This is my daddy. I lost my mom 2 years ago. I honestly feel like she could still be with me if we were taking better care of her health. The types of things we're going to talk to you about tonight is something that I wanted her to have. So I'm looking at daddy, and I'm like, daddy got to stay with this stuff because I want his immune system to be built up and strong.
Yeah.
And by the time we finish talking, I'll share a little bit of his testimony as well. He talked to us. You know what daddy is doing now? That daddy is on subscription.
Mhm.
That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
When you can talk to people and you can offer them something that will actually work and literally change their life, that means everything. And that's how we ended up here, what we have going on here, and why we're sitting here with you on tonight. God knows we want you to have it. Your mind will be blown. Just stay connected. I don't know who invited you, but thank them because they care. This is a whole nother ball game.
It is.
As it relates to your health.
And we love it. And we love it. So
as it relates to your health.
Yeah. So we're going to get rolling in this thing. So look, what we're about to share with you, we have a request of you. Information can only go but so far. So if you think somebody is somebody that you know, at least 2 people, somebody that you know that could use products that's going to make them more healthier, then please share this broadcast, because they may hear something that make them say, I want to give it a try. That's all we're asking. So who are we? We're Global Legacy Team. Tonya's getting ready to share. We're going to go through this fairly quickly, just to show you guys a few things, to show you guys what we have. So, we're Global Legacy Team. Now, as you can see on my shirt, here is the Partner Co logo. And it's also at the bottom of the screen. This is literally 2 hands together. So that's what that is. You see, that's what this is. And what's so amazing about it is when we found out about the name of the company, we all started in May, right? We're part of a leadership team. All of us got like over 150 years of experience in the industry, right? So we brought all that together with Global Legacy Team. Our leaders, chairperson 2, Greg and Anika Scott, they formed Global Legacy Team. We all came together and we're like, okay, man, this thing is cool, but what's up with this name? I mean, what the heck is a partner?
Makes
right?
perfect sense.
Yeah,
now.
But now it makes perfect sense because it is what this thing is all about. It is partner, as you're going to hear.
Absolutely.
Okay, so a little bit about Global Legacy Team. We are a group of network marketing professionals who have formed a business partnership. Y'all, let this be, keep this in your mind, the future of partnership marketing. Partnership marketing, okay? We generate additional income through health and wellness, right company, great products that work, an excellent compensation plan for everyone, us, you, all the folks you know, and the right leadership and culture, okay? Now, here's that partner with us. Imagine, right? Imagination is a preview of life's coming attractions, right? That's Albert Einstein. That's what he said. So imagine getting paid to help people achieve a lifestyle, body, and business that they love. That's perfect, right? It all fits very well together. So you remember me talking about partnership marketing, Tonya, you want to say anything about this? And then I'll share something about it. You can go ahead.
Oh, absolutely. So just look at it. It's what we said. We're actually a group of professionals, and we join together in business, in partnership, to actually build another income stream. We're doing it while also getting healthy. Partnership marketing, we're doing it right now. We're looking for people of like mind. We're looking for people who are also looking for us. We want to offer you partnership. We want to talk to you about who it is that we are and what we're doing so that you can basically do it too.
Yeah.
One thing that we know about and we really value is exponential growth. We learned things some years ago called the compound effect. That's what happens here through our partnership. I love the quote that we talk about. J. Paul Getty, you want to talk about it?
I would rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own.
Let's say that again. I'd rather have
1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own.
That's powerful.
Powerful.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
How would you like it? Even just to put it into practice to all this thing about cleaning up your house, if you will. You're cleaning up your house, you're doing the kitchen. I think about it Christmas time, Thanksgiving. I remember a Christmas, y'all, it was so much fun. We was in here, everybody done cooking but all the women were in the kitchen. We had music playing, we were dancing, singing, but somebody was washing, somebody was drying, somebody was getting the stuff up, somebody is sweeping. All of those things taking place because it wasn't just 100% of Tonya's efforts, but it was a combination where it was split up. Think about it like that. That's a compound effect. Apply that to your pocketbook. So
That's
what
really
needs
good.
to happen here is a duplication. Partnership marketing, that's how it happens. That's what takes place, and that's what you will experience.
You know what? It's so funny. I was I was watching this TikTok, and it was like how to have a cookout and you don't pay for anything, right? So this lady called somebody and said, "Hey, I'm having a cookout. Can you bring the drinks?" It's like, "Oh, what time party start?" Well, I think she said like 4:00. Call somebody else. "Hey, I'm having a cookout, and we already got somebody bringing the drinks. Can you bring some chicken or something?" And it was like, "Yeah, I'll bring the chicken." Yeah. She called it, and everybody showed up at the house with everything that was needed for the party.
Everything.
And she just like, "I'm good," but it is look at that effort, right? You bring this, so it's the 1% effort. That was a great example.
Yeah.
Because, y'all, we got big families. When we come together, everybody brings stuff. We have a great time, but it's almost like a light bulb goes off when it's time to start cleaning up. So we grab the chairs, it's all kinds of stuff, right? So
yes, our values.
Yeah, so y'all, this is really cool.
Our values.
Take a picture of this if you like, just so you'll know, what we're all about. True partnership. Y'all, this is the real deal, right? Because we're in business with people. It is about collaboration and not competition. I am not competing with you. You're not competing with me. We're trying to do this thing together. So we're collaborating to make sure that we get these products in the hands of the people that need it. Number 2, real products, real results. Y'all, right about now, we've got over 500 testimonies of what these products have done.
Blows our mind.
And we just started in May.
But brings me joy.
Right? It's a powerful, transformative opportunity. We empower others with products, tools, and resources they need to transform their health, finances, and freedom. Right? It is transforming your lives. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewal of what you think about health and wellness products. All right.
So good.
Operational excellence. You want to hit these?
Keep
going.
We consistently operate with excellence, ensuring the highest quality in business operations. That's what we do as a company. That's what we do as a team. Like we said, we just got back. Can I tell y'all, we just had our very first conference with Partner Co. First one we've ever attended. And honey, when we got there, we were coming down the escalator, looking around in amazement. Everything was done to exactly what we're talking about. The top notch operational excellence. A seed reproduces itself after itself. So to have a company who does things the way that they do, all it's doing is being filtrated throughout our entire company, throughout all organizations across the board. And we're really honored to be connected to a group like that. Having a positive impact, that's what we want. We really have, even as we continue to talk to you on this evening, one thing that our organization has said often, this Global Legacy team especially, is we say we feel like we have a moral obligation to talk to you about what it is that we have. It would not be right for me to not share with you. And Do I want to share that? I may later. Let me see. Let me put
I
a
don't know
pin
where
in
she's going.
because when I talk about a moral obligation, there's something I wish I had done, but nonetheless,
Yeah.
we do feel that way.
Yeah.
And we're also built to last. We are built to last. And as we talk even about the compensation plan, as you hear about the product line, that's going to make even more sense to you, to know that we're built that way. Everything solid with legacy. How would you like to know that you will build something here so strong that you'll then be able to leave for your children?
Yeah,
that's who we are and what's going on here. We're built to last. These are our values.
And we're true to the values, right?
Yes.
Again, we saw it all in Orlando.
Yes.
So this is where these are the places that we are currently right now. New markets are opening. Trinidad and Tobago just opened. But if you look at these areas, so y'all think globally. Don't just think within your neighborhood or nationally. Think international. Think about these products getting to people that's all over the planet. These are the areas. So y'all, in our back office, in our back offices, you can click on the flag and it's a drop down and you can choose any of these areas to where you can start sending, people can buy products and send them to, right? Partner codes don't do that. This is powerful. You guys. It really is.
It is.
And we're going to get more into this, just about how powerful it is for you to own a business, right? To be a part of something that's great. So look, y'all, we're going to spend the next few minutes on this baby right here.
This our baby.
Y'all, this is it.
This is it.
This is it. This it.
We got a lot of it's, but this right here is our hero.
Yeah.
This one, when you heard me say, should I say that? Should I say that? I'll just say it in this way. There's someone recently we lost, very known out there. And I sat there thinking about it the other day and I just wondered, see, a lot of times we don't talk to people because we're afraid. Remember, I talked to you about my fears. Sometimes you'll look at people and think of them as, they wouldn't talk to me. Look at her. She's at this level, How could I reach out to her? And now I can't, and I wish I had.
Yeah. Could
we have helped? Possibly. But my mother told me, she taught us oftentimes, nothing beats a failure but a try. I didn't try, but I'm here with you right now trying. For everybody that's here with us live, I'm trying. Those of you who are here with us on this webinar, I'm trying. We're trying. For each and every one of us that's a part of this company, we're trying. And why can I tell you that we're trying? We're trying because we know what it is that we have. We really come into a place of understanding that the product line that we're dealing with is truly going to change your life. That's what's going on here. That's what's happening. We're trying. We're trying. We want to make an impact in your life. We want you to feel good. We want you to get out of bed without pain. We want the inflammation in your body to be gone. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yeah, we want your immune system to come up and do what it's supposed to do. Right. And that's fight. That's what we want. Are you hearing us on tonight? That's what we want. We want the best of your life lived, not when you were young, but even until the day that you transition.
It's good.
That's what we want.
Yeah. That's good.
What do we have?
It's good. We got it, y'all. You mentioned try.
Whew.
You mentioned try. Y'all,
I'm calming myself down.
All we can do is try. So there's a quote that says, have you ever tried, ever failed? It doesn't matter. Try again, fail better. Y'all, we try. Our partners that are with us right now, we try. We try to tell you what we have. And we fail sometimes because people say, oh, I don't want that. Oh, I would rather get prescription. Oh, I would rather this, that, and the third. Then some people have their own opinions of what it is what we do. So essentially, we've tried and failed, but we're going to fail better because we're going to tell you about it. Whether you want to get it or not, that's up to you. But we're going to dust ourselves off and keep moving, right? We recently had a conversation with somebody who actually went to, and I'm just going to say it, she went to her pastor and said, hey, it's something that I want you to try. And the pastor was like, oh, is it that? We okay. And I'm like, we okay? What is wrong with you? See, what's going on, y'all, is you have an opinion about something. that you have no idea what it is. When you make your mind up, a person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. Let me say it again. A person convinced against your will is of the same opinion still. If you think that you can go to Walgreens and get something that is better than this, you are convinced against your will. It's nothing that we can tell you that's going to make you change your mind. But we're going to share with you about this product. And what we're going to say to you is whether you say yes or whether you say no, it doesn't matter. We're going to try again and we're going to fail again, but we're going to fail better. We're going to keep trying to let people know what it is that we have. So we're going to share just a little bit about this amazing product. The screen that you just saw has these two things on it. Y'all, 2,000 years of medicinal history. It's been around for over 30 years. Listen to this. I want some of our partners, please type this in the comment section. 170 million bottles have been sold over the last 30 years. And then I believe, is it Dr. West?
Well, tell me.
I think Dr. West said, and that number is not all of them, 170 million bottles. Y'all look, to drink two.
Who said that? Yes,
yeah,
he's the one who told us that.
Drink
yes.
2 to 3 ounces first thing in the morning. In the afternoon, drink 2 to 3 ounces. When you put it in your mouth, let it get under your tongue, because your tongue, when you let it get under your tongue, it starts shooting into your body that fast. We have 65,000 miles of blood vessels in our bodies. We are some amazing people. So what it is that we need to do, when you take something in liquid form, it is 90% absorbed into the system. When you take something in pill form, if it doesn't synergistically work together, you get 30%, and then you pee the rest out. But you're going to find that our products synergistically, they work together. As soon as you start taking it, it starts breaking down, it starts working together. So the plant itself grows to be 30 feet tall. It can grow in good or bad soil. It can grow in full sun or partial shade. It can grow on the side of the beach, in the sand,
So good.
and it can also grow on the side of a mountain. It grows year round. It cannot be eradicated. As the plant grows to be 30 feet tall, closest to the trunk, you have the different sizes of the noni fruit. You pick the one that's as closest to the branch, to the trunk itself, because that one is ripe and it's ready. Now, this is a toy, but it's similar to this, right? So as it gets closer to the trunk, you can pull it and then it just keeps growing. Yeah, it grows year round, okay? French Polynesia is the place that we get it from. There's 100% traceability with this bottle. You see that little white label there? There's a number there. So we can call Partnerco. They can get in contact with their licensed pickers over in French Polynesia. They can tell you the batch of the plant that this came from.
Yep.
That's how serious Partnerco is.
And again, that speaks to the company. So when we talk of our values and we give you the information as to, I'm gonna say even what makes us different, we believe in this industry, is these types of things that do.
Yeah.
You saw my husband look at me and he was like, was it Dr. West? Yeah. You know why? It's because we have scientists, we have a research and development team. You know, that's all good. Of those that's here, that's working with us. That's a part of this company. Doctors, you know, we have that, over 30 plus physicians that endorse us, all of that, that's what we have. So the products that we're talking to you about, the things that we're able to offer you are all pharmaceutical grade products. There's nothing that we have that's not pharmaceutical grade. Everything is being done in FDA registered laboratories as well. So it just speaks to who we are as a company. If you're looking, when you hear us talk about, oh, it's really different here, these are the things that make us different. And we want to make you aware of it, because like we said, our desire is for you to make an informed decision about what you're going to do with your life. You know, what you're going to do about your health, what you're going to do about your finances, whatever it is that we can help with, one area more than one, talk to us, but this is who you would be connecting to.
Absolutely. So y'all, so these are the travel packs. Now, I wanted to show you this. This is,
I'm waiting. I'm gonna take this as soon as we finish.
Yeah, I mean, you can take it now.
I could. I'm gonna wait.
Take mine as soon as we get off.
I'm gonna wait.
So look, I emptied this and put these in these are actually cold. because when we start running, we just need to grab something right now. We have some in the refrigerator, which is this bottle, but we also have these that are in the packs. You take the pack, you knock it down, you're good. We just got back from Orlando. We had them in our suitcases. You can travel with it. It's really good. But y'all, so let me give you this real quick. Give me just a few minutes. I want to show you something. So food plant and medicine plant. Can somebody type that in the comment section for us? Food plant versus medicine plant. What is a food plant? This is a food plant. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this apple is starting to, I guess, wilter. Is that what it's called? You can see the lines in it. I'm not going to eat this, but it was over there. We're in our kitchen, right? So, and I'm like, okay, this has already started going bad. This is a food plant. Now, food plants are good. You can take them, but what happens is as soon as you pluck them from the plant, its source, from its tree, right? Here's where you pick it from. It starts to go bad. You see that? So this is going to be, in a couple of days, this is no good. I'm already throwing this away. It's probably about 3 or 4 over there. So this is a food plant. Very good for you. Has a lot of fiber. It's going to help you move your system. Really good, but it starts to go bad. This is a medicine plant. You can pull this from its source. This excites me. And set it down somewhere and go back to 6 months later, and it looks like this. Y'all, I think it's is it photogenesis or synthesis?
I think it's Genesis.
Photogenesis. Somebody put it in the comment section.
Or somebody Google it for us.
Yeah, because what happens is within it, this is a superfruit. Within it, it regenerates itself. So, y'all, I think Dr. West said they had a bottle. You remember this? He
2005.
Said in 2005, they sourced Noni. It had a 100% efficacy at that time. 100%. And it was 100% active. They tested it not too long ago, and it still was 100% active and had 100% efficacy.
Did y'all hear that?
Y'all, come on, man. Stop playing now. Look, this stuff, you drinking stuff that they used 2,000 years ago. We're talking about a fruit that can sit on right here on our counter, and we can come back to it next year and it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff is crazy.
And I asked that sincerely. I'm like, did you really hear that? And this is the thing that I really want everyone to understand, because as we begin to learn more about this fruit itself, the fruit itself, I want you to think about something for what we just described, what my husband just described. And he talked about, it growing in fertile soil. It can grow in direct sunlight or the shade. Noni is like, it don't matter. Fire and strong winds, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, what you gonna do? You can't stop me. What? That's what it is. And then you put this in your body.
170 billion bottles.
Put that in your body.
Just think about it.
Your immunization, we are created. The immunization that we have, our immune system is key to our health. We're cellular beings. Cells. What is this Noni gonna do? You're gonna drink it. All it is a food. It's a food. Yeah. It's a food that if you got it like this, you would be like sick because it would stink and taste bad, all that good stuff. But we made it into a juice. Blueberry and powerful antioxidant and grapes. Yep. To help with us and the flavor and the taste. I love the flavor, but that's what you have. But you're going to put this food in your system that's going to go down to the cellular level to help build up your cells. You have cells. Your cells could be dormant. Your cells could be lazy. Your cells are in there just being contaminated with something. But when you begin to drink the Noni goes down to the cellular level, and your cell then is being cleansed out and become alive again to be able to do what your cells know to do, because that immune system that we've been given is our fighter. It's what it is that goes in to get rid of a thing. It's what goes in to heal us of a thing. Your immune system. Yours, what we've been given. Are you hearing us right now? That's how this works.
Yeah, it's good. Look, Natalie, Robin, yes, thank you, Robin.
Synthesis.
It's photosynthesis. And there's a comment from Natalie. Natalie, I'll just say yes and keep it moving. Okay, see what Natalie said. Yes, now. Okay, yes. Y'all can't see it on Facebook, but she in the group. Yes. But yeah, okay.
Yes.
So look, this stuff is good. Tanya's gonna take hers when we get off. I'm gonna
I
take some.
am, I
and we
am, I
good.
am, I am, I am, I
Okay.
am. And I'm gonna tell you, remember I told you about my dad. It's so many testimonies we can give you, but he was just with me and daddy was sharing again. He said, you remember I told you, he said, I broke it was like his toe or like right in here, I think somewhere, what do you call that? The bunion part, but he broke it playing basketball. He was an officer in uniform after work one day playing. He said, but I never went to the doctor, never. Okay, so pretty much just healing on itself, but now he's dealing with pain from it. And he was like, oh my God, just the pain that I've been dealing with. Long story short, we give him the Noni. Daddy, I just said, here, just take the whole bottle, right? And he took it and he drank it. He didn't tell me he was done. I mean, I know he's done because it can't last you but for so many weeks. But he then says to me the other day, he said, you know what, Tonya, I realized something. He was like, because from drinking it, that pain I was dealing with, it pretty much subsided. But after I was no longer drinking it on a regular basis, now that pain is returning. So when I say to you, he's like, I want it on a regular basis now. And that's just for that pain. But I'm looking at daddy and I'm like, and you're going to put this in your system and what it's going to do is going to fight and it's going to build for you. Now, here's the thing I want everybody to understand. The very things that goes on in our body is stuff that we even learned. I even heard Dr. Ray Strand even kind of say this a little bit, but these are some of the things we've gotten. I want you to understand something. In your body, things could be forming, but you won't know that it's there. And I think I even heard him talk about like, you can't tell if an artery is hardening or anything like that. We don't have that knowledge. There's things that's happening in our bodies silently. And it's not until it gets to a certain place that you are even aware now that it's present and is there.
Absolutely.
What fights that off is your immune system. But the thing that's going to build your immune system is the proper foods. So there are things that we're eating and that we're supping on. There's the air, things that we're inhaling, parasites, all those kinds of things that can get into our bodies and it weakens the immune system. But we have the ability to build it up by simply what we eat, what it is that we put in or what we don't. I had the opportunity of listening to a scientist who was actually working alongside, I don't know if it's the government or not, but I believe it is, but working alongside them as it relates to, the pandemic and the stuff that we were actually dealing with. Long story short, here's the education she brought me. The education she let us know is down to your cells, medicines can't hit it. She says, let me ask y'all something. When you got sick with something, be it some type of a virus. She says, and you go to the doctor, what do they tell you to drink? And we were like, orange juice. She was like, okay. And what do they tell you to eat? And we were like, soup. And she said, Camel, some chicken noodle soup. And she says, you want to know why? She said, because there's no medicine that can give you the fight. What do they want you to do? Your body's going to fight it off for you. That's what she says. But the thing that they also need to really tell us we shouldn't be eating that soup is eating the types of foods that are necessary to help build it up for the fight. But that's what she said to us. No medicine can go down deep enough and reach the level inside your cell that's been attacked by this particular virus, but a food can. All this is food. It's
good,
food.
Tonya.
You see that?
That's all it is.
It's food.
Yeah. And I like what Janine said too. We don't make medical claims. That's
we don't. It's not even that.
We're just telling you the testimony.
Here's the thing too, to understand. Okay, I've learned this from the scientist. What she said to me, she was like, our organs love this kind of stuff. They like the stuff that don't taste good. Our organs like that. Our organs like the stuff is just like, what in the world is that? And the organs like, oh my God, this is good to me. But parasites like the sugar. And the more that's in our body is the cravings. Because they're like, can you give me some more of that, please? Can I get some dessert? Can I get a sweet whatever? You see what I'm saying? That's what it asks for. But our organs love the stuff that may not taste as good. I'm gonna have to make it taste better.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's good. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's good.
And here's the thing, and I thank Denise for even saying that. So let me make another point to really close it up as to what it is that we're saying. I'm not even speaking, what I'm speaking to is your body. What this does is builds up your immune system. This ain't curing nothing. This isn't curing anything. This is feeding your cells, that your cells come to do what it knows to do.
That's good.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
that eliminates any type of medical claim.
Yeah. And see, I want somebody to type in the comment section, all chronic diseases start on the cellular level with cellular damage. All chronic diseases come from cellular damage. That's exactly what Tonya just finished saying. Yeah. So we good?
Yeah.
Y'all, we could talk on, but we're gonna
we
move
said
on.
we was gonna be finished
This
in
good,
40
y'all.
minutes,
Yeah.
and it's 40 minutes,
It's 9:41. Y'all,
and we ain't finished.
give us 10 minutes. Just give us 10 minutes, y'all. As we talk about this stuff, I
Yeah.
want y'all to think
Let me
about
share
something.
the
Tonya's
screen.
going to bring the screen back up. Think about this. Thanksgiving is coming up. The holidays are right around the corner. Y'all know that 90% of the time, the foods that serve to us are not that healthy. We got to get this stuff in our bodies. Now, look at the screen, y'all. Here's our bottles. They are almost empty. This is, look, you can look at it for yourself. Slenderize weight management. Y'all, we met so many people in Orlando that we've seen on this screen that have dropped this weight. Y'all, this stuff is no joke.
Powerful.
It goes into your body. It starts pulling out the fat from those cells. 3 times a day, take it, go on about your day, and you're going to start seeing results. I had somebody tell me that initially they didn't see a lot of weight loss, but they saw a lot of inches. And y'all know, just like I do,
Work for me.
when something fits better, work for me.
Yeah,
You know,
you'll feel it.
as a matter of fact, that suit that I had on Saturday night,
It fit better.
yes, Lord. Look, I put that suit on and I brought the buttons together. I was like,
I've been trying to tell him, I said, babe, you losing. No, I'm not. Yes, you are.
But yeah, it's because of this stuff. It's
Yes,
because of
you
eating
are.
better, the right foods to eat. Are we eating better? And this stuff, y'all, it's good. So you want to drop some weight, especially before Thanksgiving. We're like 2 months, 2 months out. You got to get it. All right, y'all, 146 different products. We've only went over 2 and we've been talking for 40 minutes. So that just tells you how good the products are.
It paints the picture, okay? And to hear the type of company that we have, research and development team, there's nothing that we will offer you that they even give us that doesn't work. And we go through it. All of our products are tested and proven. So before we're even able to, before they hit our inventory, our stores, it has to show its 100% efficacy.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, it would not be available for you.
That's
It
good,
wouldn't be available for us. So just always know that.
Yeah, I want to make mention, Deidre brings a great example up in the comment section on Facebook. She says, make sure you have the original Tahitian Noni.
Great.
Y'all, look, if it doesn't
come
come in this bottle, it's not real. It's distinguishable. They actually have little Noni designs on the bottle, right? And it also has Tahitian Noni here. You all, they told us in Orlando, they went and got products from other sources and they tested it, and some of it didn't even have Noni in it.
Yes, y'all.
Don't buy from anywhere
Pulling stuff
other
off
than
the internet.
original Tahitian Noni juice. Don't do it.
And we're the only company who even has the legal right to sell it. We're the only ones who have it.
Right.
We're the only ones.
Partner Code owns it from the tree to your house. And you will, as long as you stay there, you're good. Okay.
Didn't we say we was gonna stop talking about that?
Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna get back on Noni. Okay, look at the screen. If you're not on your phone, if you're on your computer, take your phone out, take a picture, or just screenshot it. Y'all, these are the ways that we earn. It's much more than this because we earn with what we do from the heart. But y'all, affiliate earnings, you get a smart link when you get your app. You get a smart link. You can set up smart links and send it to people. Your neighborhood, you're standing in the grocery store line, send them the link, you're going to earn from whatever they sell, up to 30%. Oh, whatever this purchase, up to 30%. Very generous. Okay. Let's go to the right. New volume bonus. Earn up to 30% bonus when you sell to new people. Y'all, right, we're talking, there's some guests that are up here right now. You're going to buy the Noni, either the bottle or the box. The person that invited you to listen to us, you're going to purchase it from them. They're going to earn from that. Just like you can when you start telling your friends, your neighbors all about this stuff. It's really generous. Team commissions. You guys heard me mention earlier, we'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own. Everybody working together, it creates synergy within the team. Everybody's working together and you're going to start earning commissions on the team that you are helping. And they're going to earn on the team that they're helping. Y'all, it just all goes together.
It does.
Okay,
we have several bonuses that they also do for us.
Yeah.
You see them here. that
Very
we have,
generous.
yet very generous. One of our favorites, and the one that, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a bit, is the matching bonus. So we're going to talk to you about unlocking your goals so that you can actually benefit from that. And as always, in this industry, our companies, they give us free trips and products and trainings and all types of things. These are some of the rewards that we also receive. We actually benefited from that this past weekend. So I'm really grateful for the 8 ways that we earn. It is truly a compensation plan that works. I'll say this last thing about it, which speaks to our culture. Being a safe culture, professional, we operate with integrity, great character. We always have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Partnership, that's what we do. We're in this together, legacy and leadership. So with understanding our culture as a company, as a business owners, this is what we want you to understand about that compensation plan as well. They created that compensation plan where it's built to last. In this industry of direct sales, oftentimes companies create compensation plans where they like, let me just give you a lot of money up front to the point where they implode because the company grows so fast they can't keep up. And then what happens is they change the comp plan on you. We've experienced that.
Yeah.
That's not something that would happen here.
Mhm,
They
good.
created a compensation plan for us to be successful now. And as we continue to grow in that success, it won't cause them to feel like, oh my God, we need to change something. It's not going to happen. It makes it very different, but they created the compensation plan in order for that to take place. I just wanted to share that.
We forgot to mention the PDR. I see Deidre put this in the group. Like,
yeah, well, we did. We have it. We
Yeah.
had it all ready for you. And we'll say that our product is in the physician desk reference. Go there yourself. I'm just going to ask you this really quickly. You know what the PDR is, right? The physician desk reference. What is the physician desk reference for?
That's good.
What is it for? That's what physicians use to look up products, drugs, medicines, to determine and see what the benefits are so that they can offer that or see if they want to offer that to their patient. That's what the PDR is. So you can Google PDR 2023 and you can look at the one that's online and you can search it yourself. And I'll simply ask this question. Why is Tahitian Noni Juice in there? And I'll leave it right there.
Could it be that it works very well?
I'll leave it right there. Your business partner. Join us to get a plug and play business. Okay, that's pretty much what's going on here. What we're looking for, I'll say it again, we are a group of professionals. We're looking for people to join forces with us in business to do 2 things. The first thing that we want you to do is to take care of your own health, yours and your family. We want you to identify those who are in need of the same thing. They join forces with you. We all of us start with just 2. They join forces with you, and as a result of that, we're generating another income. That's what's happening as your partner. It's really simple. How many of you would love to, we all buy groceries. Let me even break it down to this, and especially from what happened in 2020, we all need toilet paper. What if the only way to get toilet paper was from Partner Co?
Ooh.
What if the only way to get toilet paper was from Partner Co?
I like that.
You with me? So then in order for you to get it, you can buy it from me and be my customer, right? Or you can join forces with me and just order the toilet paper you need every single month for you and your family. And then you're just going to go find 2 more people who need some toilet paper. And then they join you and they just order it. Because when we come together and I buy it from my own store, I actually get a little bit cheaper than I would get it if I sold it to you as a customer.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
You see what I'm saying?
It's real good.
Do you need some toilet paper? For us and what we doing?
It's the principle, man.
Tahitian Noni is like toilet paper.
It really is. Oh my God.
Am I telling the truth to all my family and our customers out there?
Tahitian, aren't we telling the truth?
Tahitian Noni is our toilet paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, man.
But that's basically what, so partner with us. Okay.
That's good.
Now is the time for you to become a brand partner. And it's really easy to get started.
It is, y'all. So look, you can look at this. It's self-explanatory. This is all you're going to do. Get the enrollment link from the person who invited you to listen to us. So we're going to be done in just a few minutes. They're going to either text you the link or you call them and say, hey, give me the link because I'm ready. Then you're going to choose your business kit. Now, I want you to look at Activate Business Elite Ultimate. Here are the packages that we currently have, y'all. Now, I want to say this. Well, let me finish and then I'll say this. So you select which one you have. The media kit is a one-time $29.95. You're done, right? You're in, pay it one time, you're ready to go. You're going to get your own website. You're going to get an app to go on your phone, back office access, which I mentioned earlier. Then you check out. That's all you got to do. Now, hear me. We're going to share a couple of slides in just a moment. We're going to share with you how any of these levels that you come in, you can basically take care of it with some boxes of Noni. Really. Now, listen to this. What we do here is we have a franchise, right? Tonya and I have our own PartnerCo franchise. All of the partners that are on this, either the Zoom link or on Facebook Live that are part of PartnerCo, they are franchise owners. They own a piece of PartnerCo and they run their business. So think about the industry that we're in. We're in health and wellness. So I want you to listen to this. So if you wanted to start your own franchise, right? Your own GNC franchise, you're going to need $40,000 as a franchise fee. And your initial investment is going to be between $180,000 to $347,000. This before you turn a profit. Before you make a dime, that's what you need, okay? The average franchise cost is $10,000, as low as $10,000 up to $5 million. So you're going to need somewhere initially between $100,000 to $300,000. Lastly, you want to own a vitamin shop. We own a PartnerCo shop. Our partners own a PartnerCo shop. You want to own a vitamin franchise, you're going to need $40,000 as a franchise fee, and you're going to need between $354,000 before you can even get started.
Come on.
And you looking at this screen and you can own your own franchise. Y'all come out of whatever you've heard from people in the past.
Yes.
This is new, right? We are the future of partnership marketing. Partnership is saying, partner with us and get this stuff in the hands of people.
Starting with yourself.
Starting with you, and you're going to earn some money.
Absolutely.
And you're going to get healthy.
And you're not alone.
Yeah.
It's not alone.
Yeah, because it's partnership, y'all. It's on my shirt.
Yeah.
We in this thing together.
I love it.
All right. So I just wanted to share that because it got to make sense. So this is it, y'all. Take a picture of this. Essentially, what we're saying is whatever you decide to come in with, you can turn around. Look at the first one on the left under the suggested packages. You're talking about you can get this kit for $749. You can turn around with the Noni boxes and you can sell them 5 for $25. They're selling like hotcakes. We're sending them out all the time. Y'all, and look at the potential earnings that you can earn off the box. Y'all, come on now. I mean, don't let this slip by. Just think about what we're saying. Look at the other two, 200 PV, 500 PV. You choose how you want to come in, right? It's your choice.
Yeah, the
right?
good thing about everything, the things that we have is that you have options. So going to do what's good and what's best for you in making your decision. That's it. And here are just some of the suggested enrollment packages that we have. And then we'll also help you, and there'll be conversation trainings and different things to help you with converting it. Yeah. Even with the conversation, you've been listening to us now, the things that we've been talking about. What is it doing? It should help you to even understand what it is that you would have. And as we continue to work, we want to change your life. We want to help people. Absolutely. That's what you're going to be able to do. The last thing that we want to talk to you about is going for the goal. Remember when I mentioned earlier how we'll talk about that a little bit more when we mentioned the matching bonus? Well, when you go for the goal, it unlocks your matching bonus. A matching bonus basically is where we also we can earn all the way down to the 7th generation. When you unlock it, it unlocks the first 3. So I'm going to earn 15, 10, and 5% on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd generation in matches
Wow.
for those that's working with us, working alongside with us within our organization. How do you unlock your goal? There are 4 ways. This is a really nice thing. A lot of times in compensation plans with companies, they only give you one way to do it. But here, there's more than one way. And then you can look at it and say, oh, I just take it at the top and I'll come in at the 1,500 point level. Oh, let me come in at a lower level. And then for the next 4 weeks, I'll just build up to that 1,500 point level. Or, well, let me just come on in. And over the next 8 weeks, I'm going to enroll 4 new people myself. I'm going to find 4 people who need this toilet paper. And I'm going to bring them on in and I'm going to unlock my goal, right? And then the last thing, this is something new, and this is what we're actually doing. We've really grabbed hold of this, but it's, you've got 12 weeks, that's 90 days, 3 months for you plus 2. What is that? Basically, you're going to get your toilet paper and you're going to help 2 people get their toilet paper and they're going to help their 2 people get their toilet paper and your goal is unlocked. That's basically what's going on right there. And the goal is unlocked and you have your matching bonus. That's it, but it's your choice. And we'll talk to you more about that. So you'll get all of your questions answered and you'll understand how all of this works. Just contact the person that talked to you. Get your questions answered. Get out of your own way. You're going to have to do what I had to do. I had to get out of my way. I had to stop making excuses, you know. I had to actually put myself in a position. Can I even say it this way? Is it all right? Can I say it in this way for you? I had to position myself for God to bless me. The blessings are always there, but I have to make sure that I'm in a place where I'm in a place to receive them. And I finally did that. And that's when things began to change for us. I don't know if that's your story or not. I don't know if that's your need or your testimony. Maybe it is. If it is, do what I did. Move. Get out of your way and allow the Lord to be a blessing. Bring forth the blessings in your life.
That's good. That's good.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's my story.
It is.
That's my story.
That's good, baby. And I know, look, y'all, you got 2 people in your phone. You got 2 folks in your phone. Just tell them about this Noni. Tell them, hey, I got to connect for you. Get in touch with the person who invited you here and then reach out to people and get 2 folks and say, look, I need you to lock in. You got to get on these products. I can't tell you how many times Tonya and I have sent 5 pouches to people and they message back and say,
to send it today. We got
to some more.
Send some tomorrow.
I need some more. That's what we're talking about. Get people healthy. You all, look, we're telling you, think about what we shared. I would like to say Tonya and I probably are 2 of the realest people you're going to ever meet. I mean, we're not going to fluff nothing for you. We're not going to just hype stuff up for you. It's time out for that. We need people to get healthy. And as the world continues to progress and new things are coming out and they're talking about this sickness and that sickness, you need to build up your immune system. You're going to do it with products that are not white labeled, because companies are white labeling stuff. They all getting it from the same warehouse and just sticking their brand on it and selling it to people. Not here at Partner Company. We just experienced a phenomenal weekend with 2 food scientists, doctors that were there. Y'all, our products are made, they work together and they work for you. So Richard Branson says, if somebody brings you a great opportunity and you don't know how to do it, say yes and then figure it out. So we want you to say yes, because we can't get to the folks that you know, but you can get to them. Let's go ahead and start now before October comes in. You know, Thanksgiving and Christmas is around the corner. Let's get this stuff in our bodies so we can start fighting as we're transitioning into a new season. It's going to start getting colder. We want our bodies built up. So I hope that's it, Tonya. We good?
Yeah, you did get that.
We good, y'all. I mean, it took us a little longer, but
it did. We can't help it. But when you just mentioned the quote, we had to figure it out, and we still are. So we were like, it sounds good enough. It fit all the values that we had. But now it's like, now let's get started and figure it out. And you still figure things out as you go. So no, don't ever think that you're in it alone. We always tell people you are in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself. So just plug in, ask your questions, and just stay connected. And let's do this. We've got some lives to change, beginning with our own.
That's good. All right, so y'all, look, we really appreciate it. We did go over time because I plan to be watching Hallmark like
Yeah,
30 minutes ago.
we gonna come though.
But
It's waiting for
It's time
us.
for Hallmark, man. I need some Hallmark.
I got a Hallmark husband. I'm
All right.
grateful. I
Look,
am.
y'all, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for hanging out with us for an hour. It's been our absolute pleasure to serve you, and we're going to continue to serve you. Don't turn your ears off. Listen to what we're saying and just get healthy. Let's change some lives and let's put a little extra money in your pocket. Okay. All right. So listen, you've been listening to Dexter and Dr. Tonya. Our business, we have another company called The Upgraders. And what we like to say is we may not know you,
But we know what's in you.
have a great weekend. We'll talk
Good
to you
night,
guys later.
everybody.
See ya.
Thank you guys for being with us. Good night, good night, good night, good night. I like it, Mike. You +2, you +2. You need some toilet paper, girl. You need some toilet paper. I know that's right, Janice. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Peace out.